Joining us in studio now is the fourth commish in ECHL history, Ryan Crelin. Ryan, congratulations on the new position, but you've been working in this league for a long time. Did you ever envision that one day you would be the commissioner of this league?
Yeah, no, I don't think so at the onset. I actually started as an intern at the ECHL 13 years ago.
Started from the bottom,
yeah.
Now we're here. I love it.
Oh. So it's been a long journey. Maybe somewhere along the way kind of envisioned the top, but now we're here.
Is there any surprise in, now that you've been on the job for a couple of months, several months, is there any surprise in the role? I mean, you've been through it, so you've seen all the different things that go on with the league. Anything that you didn't anticipate?
No, I don't think so, because I've been there so long. I've seen a lot across not only our league, just minor league hockey. Certainly different job responsibilities and duties on the day-to-day, and we're still transitioning in office, but I'm looking forward to it.
How rewarding is it for you to work in a league for the amount of years that you have and see some of these guys who really, you know, they're not the Alex Ovechkins. They have to really work hard, put in the work, and earn their way to the National Hockey League. How rewarding is it for you to kind of watch these guys start in the ECHL and work all the way up?
Yeah, no, it's really cool. And, you know, just to go back to my own history, I think in 2006, the All-Star game, Devin Dubnyk was an All-Star that year and then worked his way up and then had a little bit of trial and tribulations there. But then to see him come back and what he's been able to do, some really exciting stuff. And we are the premier AA hockey league, and we pride ourselves on being that developmental league.
And you see all the coaches there as well that have started out in the East Coast Hockey League and have worked their way up to the National Hockey League level. You know, the first thing, though, to me, and we were joking about it as in the run-up to having you on here, is that, you know, it's kind of a misnomer, the East Coast Hockey League. It might have started off that way a long, long time ago, but you guys are all over the place now. You have grown so much in the last couple of decades now. Give the fans an idea of some of the places that you are, because I think fans watching, they think of you guys as being just in that geographic area of the Northeast, and you're really not. You're all over North America.
No, yeah. We, you know, last year was our 30th anniversary. This year is year 31, and we started as 5 teams on the East Coast. That's where the name originated. Then when the West Coast teams came in, we actually changed the name to just ECHL.
Yeah.
But now we're at 27 teams, as far west as Idaho and Utah. At one point, we had Alaska as well. And now this year, we welcome new teams in Portland, Maine, and St. John's, Newfoundland, which I head to tomorrow, and I don't think we can get...
Have you ever been to Newfoundland before?
Not till tomorrow.
Oh, boy, you are in for an adventure, my friend. Some of the nicest people ever, but also, like, they don't even lock their doors there. I mean, it's a real, like, tight-knit community.
Yeah, no, looking forward to it. Certainly new to the ECHL, but no stranger to minor league hockey in that market. But there's been an absence there the past couple of years, so looking forward to the excitement in the building on Friday night.
Yeah, they'll support the team there for sure, because it is that'll be the main attraction there for the community on a Friday night or what have you. I'm also reading here you've got a league-wide partnership with Nickelodeon of all brands, which is very intriguing to me. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so we just announced that a couple weeks ago at the Mall of America with Nick Universe in the background.
Nice.
And every team in our league will be wearing a Nickelodeon-themed jersey, whether it's SpongeBob or Ninja Turtles or Paw Patrol. I've got 2 young kids who are all about that.
Oh, Paw Patrol is huge.
Yeah. So some really neat jerseys on ice, and then, you know, different entertainment in building as well. Nickelodeon-themed quizzes and promos up on the board, characters walking around the building. And we had a lot of success last year, too. We launched a Marvel program, Marvel Comics. And so we just announced, I think yesterday, version 2.0 this year. So you'll see Captain America and Black Panther and Iron Man. So some really cool things that we're doing across the league.
All right, so you come into this job as commissioner. What is your vision for the next 5, 10 years for this league? Where do you see the growth? How do you see this moving forward?
Yeah, so a couple different things. Certainly sticking to our roots as the AA developmental league for the AHL and NHL. Focus on player safety and other development things we can do at our level. Maybe try a few different things for the AHL and NHL before maybe it goes full-blown at that level.
You talk about, like, testing stuff out for the AHL and the NHL. Would that be, like, new equipment that they want to try or different rules that they might be thinking about implementing?
Yeah, I mean, we're open to everything. I mean, the ECHL had shootout before the AHL and NHL level. So I don't know what's next, but we're certainly open to trying different things. And so, again, we're going to keep an eye on the AHL and NHL, help where we can help out. You know, NHL has grown to 31, AHL as well, so we'll look towards stable expansion as well. But, you know, not just on the ice, but off the ice as well in our communities. We want to kind of be that community asset, something our hometown fans can get behind, be that hometown team, and so we'll be focusing on that as well.
How much do you work with the top officials at the American League, obviously the top officials at the National Hockey League? How much do you guys work in concert to kind of come through with some of these things, like you talk about working together on bigger picture hockey initiatives?
Yeah. So I would tell you, now in this new role, that's part of the new responsibilities that I'll be taking part in. A couple weeks ago, went to dinner with Bill Daly, a couple of the NHL staff, just talked about different initiatives, potentially grassroots movements to grow the game. We're very early in talks, but that's something we want to be committed to for the benefit of hockey everywhere.
All right, well, it sounds like it's going very well. It sounds like you got lots of plans over the next 5 to 10 years.
Congratulations.
Congratulations again on the role. Enjoy Newfoundland. It's a blast.
Yes,
and I'm sure we'll see you again soon.